We're even married to. She is a 38-year-old intriguing lady. Have you any suggestions? Alright, turn the weak claims back on. Check them for kingdoms every now and then. Not much in there. And the steward's gone. That was the Pope. Leader of Polish revolt. Okay. King of Hungary is annoyed. Duchy of Samos. Wife died. Okay then. Don't suppose he's had a daughter yet? No. There's no claimants until he gets killed. Just might as well keep trying to kill him. Sooner he dies, the better for us. And Viceroy Jerusalem, no. Courtier of Sweden. Courtier Orleans. Let's get everybody with claims into our country. Bohemia. I've already got Clement. No. Alright, so the other thing is the Mongols. She's 7. She looks 50. Alright, let's just arrange a betrothal with her then. We are sick, and he has political concerns about that. That's not even an option. No, they don't allow matrilineal marriages. Alright, I guess we shall just go searching for the highest intrigue. Agafia. And how are the Mongols doing? Down to 60,000. We could theoretically raise 60,000. We have raised 60,000. Recruits a court physician. And here we go. May our short years be miserable. Is this pretty much everything we're allowed to raise? 20,000 over here. Alright. No idea where they'll land. It's probably going to be up there somewhere. But come over to France where we know there's supply limit. Ryan is Manichaean. Do not require his services, he's useless. Word of an epidemic in the Mongol Empire. The information is vague, word is spreading, people are dying like flies. Alright, here comes the Black Death. So, bring all our dudes closer together. Alright, I assume that's the Mongols. The Aztecs, which it is. So, Aztec invasion of Poland, yeah. And Thessalonica wants to invade. Right, we're up to 100 here. So, offer peace, enforce demands, he's imprisoned. He's nothing special, so we won't let him out. Alright. Let us all go here. We'll sort the armies out properly. And we'll go for a wander over there. She claims that she is more qualified than this dude for Marshal. No, she's not. So what do they have here? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, bigger army than ours. Message of offer peace. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to do it now, but screw him. We'll do at least one fight. Supplies everywhere else terrible. But let's start heading this way. I've reached the cap. Is there a way? Me, an assassin? Perhaps it is our destiny. Let's begin moving slightly closer. Carry out his will in secret. Sign the Pledge of Allegiance. Now all we can do is wait. Okay, so firstly, are we any good? Morale defense, flanking, morale damage, mounted troops. Well, let's go on a flank. Rodolph has huge defense. He's good with mounted troops, so he doesn't do much damage. Helfrich, let's pursuit, damage, and defense. Yeah, it's probably about the best option. Alright, get them all over here. Start taking all these back on the way. So that when we lose the battle, won't be a problem immediately. The journey to was comfortable, however the dwindling mountain path to the Assassin's Stronghold was a torment to tread. So finally arrive in the castle, my guide brings me to the main tower. I'm introduced to propagandist Bashir, ready to serve. No time for pleasantries, who do we have to kill? My sister, Princess Edith. No, that's the wrong ones. Here. Sister. Matrilineally married to this dude because he had the claim on the Mongol Empire, which will be inherited by his successor, which I assume would be some of them. Alright, if it is his wish. And we're in the Assassins. So, I can't remember what's the first level give us. Attempt to abduct, borrow money, donate money, use hashish. Well, it's in this one, isn't it? Borrow money, expel the orders. Use hashish, need 150 divine power. Okay, so in here, we're losing 25, 140, that's nothing compared to the attrition we're suffering. So we are still fine to just knock these out. These guys will arrive in 10 days. Four days. Which I'm pretty sure it means we're fine to run both these guys down here. Found myself worrying about my little daughter, Fine. Lassie's brought up living in a false god. No. There's a good little victory there. We're in the thick of it during the battle. Your tally of slain enemy soldiers impressed even the most grizzled sergeants in your army. As you clean the blood splatter off your sword and armour, men cheer you for the bravery you displayed in securing this victory. I was going to say we killed his dude. Gain 100 prestige. Pretty good. Now we have way too many men here. %4 attrition. That's not the worst. Got a thorough spanking of his army there. Let us make him a rival. I'm fine with that. He's waging war. It is your duty to end him. So, we'll try. Don't really see it happening. Killed a huge chunk of them. Let's get over to Danzig. They are going to Posen. Alright, I'm trying to avoid the river crossing. The plague approaches. And that's the Fed. Ooh, Jesus. I think it would spread that far already. It's very nearly in our lands. Poland has destroyed the Duchy of Essex, so the Mongols can't steal it. The Aztecs. My chief jailer was seduced by my prisoner. She bashed him on the head and managed to make her escape. Isn't that our daughter-in-law? Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna keep focusing on these guys even though we're losing all our men. Alright, screw that. Oh, seriously. Do the big battle. Yeah, see, it's a problem now. They had numbers because we lost half the army to attrition. Marching around there. Marriage Jerusalem from King Norman Ironside. Smashing his freaking armies, though. Well, while the army's kind of large, we'll keep chasing their larger armies down. Doubt he's still going to be chasing us, so we'll go to Krakow. Yep. We'll just keep rolling around to whoever is adjacent. Vassalize the Knights Templar. Okay. Pax Christi. Killed them all. For a loss of 10 men. And again, they'll probably... No. Crushing defeat for them. Look at that. The dragon was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Unfortunately, we can't sacrifice him to Satan. But I guess we could just kill him. And they went up there instead. Alright, screw the river crossing to catch up before they get it back. We were wounded in the thick of battle. Yes, Likia, make a suggestion. Particularly if you know why that happened at all. went to war for one province, and they just instantly got their freedom, which I think was ridiculous. Range betrothal. Prince of Lithuania, and yeah, go for it. Alright, should actually check how much we've screwed them. They are way down. 2,300 events spawned left. And of course we've actually won this, but we just want to keep messing them. Temps and attrition. It's crazy talk. And have inherited Aquitaine Aragon. Alright, one or two more fights here will be enough. Grease Spooky, etc. Yes, Leaker, what's your suggestion? No, I know this has fallen apart because I decided before I started this was going to be the end of this campaign tonight. And then the Aztecs attacked, so there's that. Now, actually, let's get this achievement. Can't declare war, of course, because we have to get rid of these guys first. So, let's get over to Marienburg. Alright, disband them. Get an achievement for declaring war here. Oh, actually, did we inherit the claim? Looks like we didn't. We can do Holy Wars. Liberate. Strong claim on Viceroyalty of Scotland. Yeah, it's a weak claim on the Byzantine Empire. So, let's declare war. I mean, if we're going to do it, may as well be... Seize all titles held by the Savage within the Duchy. If we did a Holy War. Within the is valid against neighbours, infidels up to 2 miles away. They take his religion. Holy War for Wallachia would only be that little bit though, wouldn't it? You know what? Oh, nearby Sunni would join. Well, we're not doing that. Liberate Wallachia. Okay, that should be an achievement. Because we're at war with both of them at the same time. But apparently not. Aztec. Be simultaneously at war with the Aztecs and the Mongols. I think you'll find we are currently at war with the Aztecs and the Mongols. Does it not count? I don't know, it should. It's the Mongol Empire. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Medieval Schlieffen. And so, we shall offer peace to these guys, enforce demands, please get a bit of cash, it's fine. Thank you. Then we have to re-raise the army, of course. But... try and do it somewhere kind of useful. Not going to be enough supply anywhere, is there? 41. Let's bring them in here. Alright. Arranged marriage. Offers a bride price of 400. Unmarried heir, Prince Dascus. No, it was betrothal. I was wondering why it wasn't there. It's because he wasn't married. He was only betrothed when she died. So our heir here should marry for intrigue to Adele, perhaps. Because still no daughters there. Actually, a good way to get back into Germany. Any young female claimants? Regent of Italy. King of Italy is our child. It's a little annoying. Arrange marriage between her and him. Alright, so yeah, the Mongols. Oop. Raise 50,000. We raise 50,000. Oh yes, the plague. I'd forgotten about that. You have to kind of watch out for that with the armies. Firstly, though, what's it doing? It's trying to raise a local fleet. No, it's going to be too much hassle finding them. Let's just get rid of the army. Emperor gains stressed. Emperor gains cruel. We're defeated in a battle. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's just get rid of those ones. What are the Aztecs doing down there? The Middle East is ravaged by plague. Let's try recruiting a physician again. Hope we shan't have to wait too long. Lost a huge army over here. It's a little annoying. Spymaster reports this dude who is useless. Alright. Why do we have so many vassals? We've got a couple of kingdoms we haven't given away. Greece, Aquitaine, Burgundy, Jerusalem, Aragon, and Brittany. Well, France can have, I don't know, probably all of them. Viceroy Brittany, Viceroy Burgundy, Viceroyalty of Greece, and Viceroyalty of Jerusalem. Alright, that sorts out that. Defeat down here, seriously, come on. Challenge Prince Arsenius. Persia is ravaged. Alright, and like a decadence revolt over there. Sweden is attacking the Aztecs. Good. Challenge is about to begin. And we are suffering too much attrition over there. We become close friends. Lower Lorraine is independent from Bohemia. I've inherited France, Greece, Aquitaine, etc., etc. Fine. So we can raise a few more troops at the moment anyway. Now, total strength. Raise 60% due to setting the minimum to 60%. Yeah. So if we were to grant him a couple of viceroyalties, get his opinion up. Burgundy, Viceroy France. Yeah, see, that doesn't go by. Fine. Alright, Sweden, Viceroy Frisia, Viceroy Greece, and Viceroy Jerusalem. And of course that would have popped all these ones back out again. A little more careful about them. Otherwise, a lot of French should be heading over. Nearly taken everything down there. The daughter was born. Now our wife may die. Or we can die. Alright. Died of cancer, aged 48. We were trying to kill him quickly. And lost a bunch of stuff. The ambition for this 23-year-old, well, his focus, who is his heir actually? A brother. It's pretty bad as well. I think we're going to go for intrigue. And yeah, the ambition. Let's just become a paragon of virtue. Negative at the moment. And the court position, yeah, it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Many open council positions. Appoint the Prince Mayor, the Pope, the Viceroy, and this dude. And then Sweden died soon after. It's like a suicide pact. Yeah, small chance. Alright, I'll wait for these guys to get up. Bring them to me. The plague approaches. Does it? Yes, it does. Swept through France. We're not going to bother closing the gates. We'll see how many of our family can get killed. Worried we're infected with a bubonic plague. He insists we follow instructions. Drink salty water. It's very effective. And there's our cramps. Alright, it's a 14 stack there, so get rid of this tiny little one, and then we've got 4 armies that should be close enough together. They just need to go tracking down all this lot. Let's move something like that. We have the fever. We have the plague! And we died immediately. There we go, achievement unlocked, aptly named. And we lost Frisia because of Gavelkind. Really? Guess we should have handed them off straight away. So what else do we have? Greece, Finland, Jerusalem, Croatia, Castile, etc. Duchy of Baden, County of Just. Our heir is our brother, though. Now, we shall go war. We shall marry... Can we marry her? Arrange marriage. Marry our stepmother. And we can compose a book. Well, if we survive long enough. Yes, war, something along those lines. Give the selection of the armies back, please. Catholic uprisings. Fulfilled the ambition to get married. Get rid of the smell. Now, we should also figure out who should be in. Helfrich is on the left. Butter can jump in there, and guess King of Ruthenia. In seclusion with your court. Excuse me. Open the gates. And the ambition is to groom an heir. The plague approaches again. Ah, because we're just outside it, probably. Zoroastrians are triumphant. Okay. Now, we will jump over this side. Huge morale damage and defense, so yeah, we're actually pretty good. My sister died of the dreaded plague. She was the one that was supposed to inherit the claim on the Mongols, I think. No, on Germany. Who inherited Burgundy, France. France, we will keep a viceroyalty. Oh, that's right, we got the issues with it. Alright. Grand viceroyalty, everything to this guy to deal with the vassal limit issues. And Jerusalem. Alright, then, really, should be raising the other guys, but then, of course, we have to come around dealing with all this nonsense again. And where else? Okay. Southern Europe has been ravaged by the plague. Now, yes, we are suffering attrition in here. Yeah, this is a really bad place to be doing this. Should actually just head over to the actual Mongol territories over there. Alright, well, let's kill some Bulgarians. And sure, call for the court physician. An area of Venice, Pomerania, Sardinia. Let's go. And we have the plague. Many weak claims. None that can actually be pressed. And yeah. My life is in your hands. Disfigured and severely injured. But we will be cured. Which should be, if it was the actual plague, another achievement. Yes, achievement unlocked. I got better. Alright, where's the edge of the plague? Let's go half the army there, half the army there. French liberation of Wallachia has ended. Okay. So, that became a completely pointless war. I guess that was just to get the achievement anyway. And 40,000 versus our 60-ish. Okay. Now, the Aztecs. We can declare war. Can't claim the empire because it wasn't an empire. Do a holy war for one at a time. It's a little annoying. We want Duchy Essex. They're all, hang on. It's Empire Francia. Want us to look at Empire Britannia. Yeah, there's no claimants. I don't think we ever formed it. Alba in Ireland, because that got pulled out this way. So, actually. Hello, princess. The whole wrong religion thing would stop us from doing anything. Can't arrange a betrothal. Alright. And yeah, they've got a few troops still, so I think we want to declare a war. It would have to be a holy war. And I've forgotten already. Middlesex. Which would be Sassana. Essex and Sassana. Holy War for Essex. Nearby Aztec rulers may join. Bring it on. So, we're going to go meet up here. The fleets will go there also. There's, yep, heap for both. So, raise all the levies and just raise the vassals. Screw the personal fleet. We'll get them over there. Alright, we can usurp Anatolia. And Anatolia is this whole region, right? Well, let's just give it to whoever's over here. Viceroyalty, Anatolia, Pomerania, Sardinia, Corsica, and Venice. Sweden's already over there. They're still doing that other war. French Holy War for Essex. Gillinder Holy War for Pomerania. Swedish Holy War for Pomerania. Catholic Revolt. Okay. Jews are behind the recent epidemic. Something must be done. And should we throw this many? I think we'll throw this many over. Get on boats. And maybe just land in Kent. Yeah. Should hopefully be okay. Jewish courtier has shown up. Claims to make a fine chancellor. Well, he may arrive, but he's not going to be the chancellor. Still not going to shut the gates. So, you know what? Jump back into the assassins. We gain Lightfoot, Heavyfoot, Mountain. We seek another area of experience. Banish all Jewish characters from the realm. Nope. Might need their money at some point. Alright, what is... Supply limit's 3,000. Well, we should definitely spread out then. Over here it's still 23,000. Alright, we've inherited France and all the rest from this dude. Well, I guess everyone's going to keep dying of the dreaded plague. Yeah. Viceroy of Sasana.